Hello.
Hello,
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. My name is Richard. What is your name?
My name is Hui. Where's you from?
I'm from Scotland, but I live in Ireland now. And where are you from? It says on your profile you're from the United States. Is that true?
I'm from Vietnam and I live in Nam Định City.
You live in the city. Okay. And can you tell me a little bit about this city? What sort of things are there?
It's big.
Are there a lot of people in this city?
Mm, I don't know.
Okay. Can you tell me what you like to do in your spare time? What are your hobbies? Do you like to play
I
video
like
games or play football?
I like play table tennis. And you?
Well, I like to play video games. I like to ride my bicycle, but with coronavirus, I cannot go outside, so I'm stuck in my
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
And how is coronavirus in your country? Are people staying inside?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Can you tell me a bit more about your city, about your country? What things do you like to eat there? What things can you eat in your country you cannot get in Ireland?
My country is right.
You like to eat rice?
Yeah.
And do you like chicken with your rice?
I like chicken and fish, and I go to fish every day.
Wow. And do you go fishing in a boat or do you sit at the water with a fishing rod and catch the fish?
It's a bowl.
You're on a fishing boat every day. That
Yeah.
is good. That must mean you get a lot of fresh air outside. And tell me, how old are you?
I'm 10 years old. How
Ten.
old are you?
I'm in my 30s now. And
Yeah.
do you go to school?
No, because virus corona.
Well, did you go to school before coronavirus?
Yes.
And what subjects did you study at school? What did you learn about at school?
I I learn math, English, Vietnamese, history and science.
And which one was your favorite to learn about?
I like math.
You like maths. Is maths fun?
Yeah.
And tell me, where do you think is the best place to learn? On the internet or in the classroom?
In my classroom.
Why is that? Why is the classroom better than the internet?
No.
Oh, yes, I'm asking you, why is the classroom better than the internet? Is it because you can meet your friends at class, but you cannot meet them on the internet? You get to speak to people the same age as you when you're in the classroom.
I can speak with you.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you have questions you would like to ask me in English? Because I think a good conversation is like table tennis. We go back and forth. Yes?
Yes.
So,
What do you do?
well, I teach English on the internet. Before
Yeah.
I was an English teacher or tutor, I used to be a chef. I used to work in restaurants cooking food. That is why I asked you about the sort of food you like to eat. I used to be a chef. What job would you like to get when you're older?
I like doctor.
You want to be a
Doctor.
doctor. That is a good
Yeah.
job. And if you become a doctor, you would need to know how to speak English. Yes?
Yes.
Good.
Um,
Can you tell
what's
me?
your
Hmm?
What's your favorite food?
Well, I have spoken to people from all over the world, from Brazil, Japan, China, Saudi Arabia, and they all say they love pizza. And pizza is my favorite
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
Do you like pizza?
No, I
What,
like chicken.
chicken and rice
Yes.
and fish? I think that eating fish is very healthy. It's very good for you.
Yeah.
Now, what else can you tell me about yourself in English?
Can you talk again?
Okay, I would like to ask you a question. If I give you $1 million, what would you like to spend it on? What would you spend your money on?
What?
It's just a question. Don't worry. I'm
Hello.
asking you if you had $1 million, what would you like to spend it on?
I don't know.
Well, would you like to get a car or a house or a boat or what would you like to buy?
I like to.
You have to think about this, don't you? It's a difficult question.
Yeah.
And who is that beside
How?
you? I saw somebody sitting beside you. Is that your father?
Yes.
And what is his name?
In his name Vinh.
Ah. And do you want to be like your father when you're older? Do you want to grow up and have the same job as your father? Is your father a doctor?
No, my father is teacher.
A teacher?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I want you to ask me some more questions, okay?
Yeah. How many members are there in the family?
Oh, that is a good question. I have my mother and father, and I have two little sisters. So I am the big brother of the family, and I look after my sisters. In
Yeah.
my head, I still think they're little children, but in real life, they're adults. They have their own jobs.
Yeah. How old is your father?
Oh, I think he must be in his 60s now. How old is your father?
My father is 50 years old.
30 years old.
No, 50.
50. 5
Yeah.
0, 50.
Yeah.
Ah,
50 years old.
okay. And do you have more questions you would like to ask me?
Mm. What does your father do?
Well, both my parents, my mother and my father, are English teachers.
Yeah.
And
And
it is good that they can teach from home now. Because of the coronavirus, lots of schools are closed. So if they can teach from the internet, that is fantastic.
oh, what's your favorite drink?
Hmm. I do like Coca-Cola. I think lemonade or Coca-Cola is my favorite drink. What about you? What do you like
Yeah.
to drink?
I like coffee.
I like coffee too. I drink coffee every morning. It helps wake me up and keep me active. I'm drinking coffee right now.
Yes.
So,
Mm.
uh, can you tell me about the last time you went on holiday? Where did you go and what did you do?
I tra traveling.
You travel.
I
Where did you
traveling.
travel to?
I travel to Hạ Long Bay.
Is that a big city?
Yes,
And
and
what did you do in the
in the
city?
beach, I eat many food, and swam the sea.
Do you like to swim? Is that one of your hobbies?
Yes,
I think it is very healthy for you and it is fun as well. When you swim, you are using every muscle in your body to swim. So it is great exercise
yeah,
and you must be very healthy if you can swim a lot.
yeah. Uh,
Uh,
what's your favorite sport?
I like to watch football, but I don't play a lot of it because I live in the countryside. What
Yeah,
about you? What is your favorite sport?
I like play table tennis. I play table tennis every day after school with friends.
Ah, and tell me more about table tennis. I want you to tell
What?
me who is the best table tennis player you know.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, I would like to ask you about fashion. What sort of clothes do you like to wear?
What?
Oh, what clothes do you like to wear? Do you like, it looks like you have an orange and blue top on today.
I like rest.
You like reds, red shirts.
Yes,
And
yes.
do you like to wear shorts or do you like to wear jeans or trousers?
I like jeans.
Okay. And do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have one sister and no brother.
Okay. Can you tell me about her personality? Is she happy? Is she angry? Is she sad? Is she tired? I want you to describe this person
She,
to practice your English, okay?
yes, she's angry.
She's angry. Well, my little sisters are angry as well. They are never happy with what
Yeah,
they get. They always want to get something else. And that is a good thing
yeah,
because they have ambition. They want to be able to do things and go out to places. So they try to do these things.
yeah.
Oh, I must ask, what time is it for you? For me, it's 2 o'clock after lunch.
Is 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock at night or in the morning?
It's 9. It's 9.
So you must be going to bed
Yeah,
soon, yes?
yeah.
Okay. Do you,
What's your favorite color?
well, I think my favorite color must be purple. I like purple, but I also like orange. I think orange
Yeah,
is one of my favorite colors because
yeah.
it reminds me of the sunshine and nice weather.
Yeah,
What is your favorite color?
I like red.
Do you like blue?
Yes, I like blue and purple.
Because blue reminds me of the ocean, and it sounds like you live close to the ocean and you like to swim and fish, yes?
Yeah. Uh, how old are you?
You have already asked me this. I'm in my 30s. And I
Yeah.
want to ask you, do you watch any TV or movies?
Yes, I like watch movie.
Well, what movie do you like to watch? I want you to tell me about the last movie you watched.
I like I like Avenger.
Ah, the Avengers movie. And who is your favorite Avenger? I like Ant-Man and I like the Hulk. Which one is your favorite Avenger?
I like Thor
Ah,
because he very strong.
Thor is very strong, but I like Thor because he's funny as well. In the Avengers movie,
Yeah.
in the old Avengers, he was big and strong, but in the new one, he is a little bit fat because he drinks too much and likes to eat food.
Yeah.
I think that is good
And
because it shows you the character changing.
yeah. Oh.
And can you tell me what happens in the Avengers movie? Do they have to fight against the bad guy?
Yes.
And what is the bad guy's name?
Is Green Goblin.
No, I think it's Thanos, isn't it? Green Goblin was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Thanos, and he has the glove with all of the gems on
Yeah.
it, all of the stones.
Yeah. And
Okay, I want to play a game with you.
what's your favorite?
I have an animal here, and I want you to guess what the animal is. But you have 20 questions, and I
Yeah.
can only answer with yes or no. Okay?
Yeah.
So, what animal do you think it is? What questions can you ask?
Mm.
You could ask, does it fly? You could ask, does it swim? You could ask, is it big? Is it small? What questions are you going to ask?
Big.
It is not big, it is small. It's about
Yeah.
that size. So that's question one. What is question number two?
Um, what's your favorite game?
Ah, okay. I guess you give up on the guessing the animal, yes? It was a duck. I had a
Yeah.
duck.
Yeah.
What's my favorite game? Like video game, computer game.
I like computer game. I like play Rise of Kingdom.
Is that the mobile phone computer game? You play it on your phone.
Yeah.
And what other games do you play? Have you played Fortnite?
No, I play
What about
Rise of Kingdom.
Minecraft?
Yes,
You know
I like
Minecraft?
Minecraft.
And what do you do in
Yes,
Minecraft?
I building house
Building a house.
and yeah,
Now, you said building how. You should say building a house.
building a house.
House with a s on the end.
House.
Yes, that's better. That's good. And what else do
Do
you
you
do in
like Minecraft?
Minecraft?
Mm. Can you ask again?
Maybe we can change the subject, change the question to something else. I would like you to tell me a little bit about your vehicle. What vehicle does your family have? Do they have a car? Do they have a boat? Bicycle? What vehicle does your family have?
I have my family have 2 motorbike and 1 bicycle.
And what color are the motorbikes?
Is black and white.
And here is a question. How many people can you fit on the motorbike at once?
Is 4 people.
And is it a fast motorbike or a slow motorbike?
Is fast motorbike.
So you have a fast bike that has 4 people on it and it is black and white. What
Yeah.
about the bicycle? Can you ride the bicycle yet?
Yes, I always ride a bicycle.
I think that a bicycle is a good way to get around town. It's a good way to get exercise and to travel. And it is very cheap as well. It's not expensive. With a motorbike, you have to buy petrol all of the time, but with a bicycle, you do not.
Yeah. What?
Please go ahead and ask me the question.
Yes. Do you like football?
Yes, I do. Do you like football?
Yeah.
And who
What
is your favorite
team?
football team? Oh, my favorite team is Glasgow Celtic. Who is your favorite team?
I like you 23 Vietnam.
Vietnam team. I would
Yeah.
like to ask you, do you know any European football teams?
Yeah.
What teams do you know?
I
Do you
Liverpool.
know Liverpool? Very good. You have Liverpool. Barcelona is another football team. AC Milan.
Yeah.
And can you tell me any of the names of the football players? Who are the most famous players? If you have a football shirt, which name are you going to have on the back of it?
Is Messi.
Messi is Barcelona. Messi is a good football player. Do you know Ronaldo?
I don't know.
Cristiano Ronaldo is also very good.
Yeah.
And Mo Salah, he is a good football player as well. He is from Liverpool.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, I want to ask you about your dream holiday. If you could go anywhere in the world to visit a place, where would you like to go and why?
I don't know.
Well, can you tell me a place you do not want to go? There is no correct answer. It is more about practicing your English, so don't worry. It's okay.
Yeah.
So can you tell me about a place you do not want to visit on your holiday?
Play game.
Say that again, please. I didn't hear you.
Play game.
You want to play a game? Is that what you're saying? I don't know what you're saying. Can you repeat the question, please? The statement. It's okay. We don't need to focus on this. We can go on and talk about something else, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Well, I want to say that your English is quite good. Do you understand every word I am saying, or are there words you do not understand?
Yeah,
You understand? That's fantastic. And
yeah,
I think your English is good, but you need to work on your confidence and pronunciation. Okay? You instead of
thank you.
saying, okay, yes, you go, yes, okay, my name is Richard. I can speak English. You have to be confident. Do you understand?
No,
No?
yeah,
Well, maybe with your dad, you could look up with your father, look up confidence. If you have more confidence, you will be better at speaking English.
yeah.
Yeah? And what are you going to have for dinner tonight? Is it chicken and fish and rice or something different?
I have rice and soup.
And is it a spicy soup or is it a salty soup? What flavor is the soup?
Is noodle soup.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you like sweet food?
No, I don't like sweet food.
And
Good food.
what type of food do you like? What
I
flavor of
like
food? Do you like spicy? Do you like sour? Do you like salty?
sour.
Ah. Do you like to eat sushi? Japanese style?
No,
Oh, have you
I
tried
don't like.
Scottish style salmon? In Scotland, where I am from, we get the salmon fish, and we slice it very thin, and we smoke
Yeah,
it. We put it on a smoke fire, and the wood smell goes into the fish, and oh, it tastes very nice.
yeah. Oh,
And do you have any questions you would like to ask me? Because we have 2 minutes left.
yeah.
What is the question?
And yes. What's your favorite book?
Well, that's a good question. I like the Harry Potter books. Have you read them before?
Yeah. I
Do you
like
know do you know Harry Potter?
Harry Potter. Yes, I like Harry Potter book too.
And do you read it in English? Because that is good practice for your English.
Yeah.
And do you
Oh,
watch any Harry Potter movies?
yes, I like Harry Potter movie.
Can you tell me what happens in the Harry Potter movie?
Yeah.
Does he go to school?
Yeah.
And what does he
Yes,
do at school?
I don't know.
Okay. I think the
Yeah.
first Harry Potter movie, he goes on a
Yeah.
train to his school called Hogwarts, and then he is put into a house. There are different houses for different people, and then
Yeah.
he has to go through the first year of school, and he meets Hagrid, the big tall man who has all the animals. Yes,
Yes. Thank you for speak English.
you're
Yeah.
welcome. Thank you for your time. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Okay, have a nice night.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.